If you're new here, I'm Kanit, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the latest chapter of One Piece, number 1131. So of course, follow along if you're not up to date with manga. Let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. It's called Loki of the Realm of the Dead, which is exciting. So we're taking off from where we left in the previous chapter where we saw him all chained up to the tree, I suppose, and we have a cover page, Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, volume 18, Chasing the Katana Thief. Ooh, okay, so we have a whole search party here going. Oh, love to see the horse lady again. I forgot her name completely. Let's see. Right. I remember her as Umami. That's the name I was trying to kind of recall in my mind, because Tama and Luffy were calling her Umami, but actually her name was Speed. Okay, so we got that down. Let's go on with the chapter itself. Wait a second. We have a note from Oda. I went to South Africa. I'm returning with a renewed sense of gratitude and determination to do my very best. That's pretty cool. I've never been to South Africa, and it's cool that he got to travel a bit, not just, sit at home and draw manga for us all the time. So that's pretty cool. And the chapter itself, finally at Elbaf. All right, I knew this was Elbaf. Luffy's happy. We wanted to come here for ages. Everything is so big. You don't say? Good for you now. I suppose Loki is saying about his commentary. I wonder if Usopp knows yet. Say, is there anything at the top of this tree? Hey, the strongest country in the world and birthplace of war, huh? For real, being an old man, Dory and Brogy's ship, old man, okay, earlier was crazy. It's the first time I saw a bunch of giants in one place. Hey? hey, come on, listen to the monologue. Be respectful. You're chained here probably for a long time. You can be chained for a little bit more and listen to something fun at least happening in front of you. Guess it makes sense that you guys would be the strongest. Okay, yeah, it really does seem like he is chained to that huge tree. Hey, listen when I'm talking to you. He lost his patience. Luffy was also not done talking, so you could be respectful also and listen to him. Okay, so the whole forest is reacting to this loud scream, and obviously a huge creature screaming. That would be pretty loud. The wolves are like roaring, that's the word. And we got this little info piece. The cursed prince of Elbaf, Loki, special bounty 2.6 billion. Yeah, so we got it confirmed that it is Loki, and he is saying, again, I'm the sun god. He said that before. And then he adds, from all the legends we passed down on this island, don't speak unless I say so, human. Okay, I got it. But I like how even so, at first he tried to be like a bit like, hey, sorry, could you please, just one moment, but only then he lost his patience with that. Tell me, what do you think of my predicament? Well, it looks like you got caught. How shrewd of you. The intent wasn't to merely catch me, though. They wanted to sweep me under the rug. I've been praying for release ever since. Can you believe it's been 6 years? Yeah, it's not bad. Some people had it worse. 6 years! I'm the pride of Elbaf's immense strength, but these chains are made out of sea stone, so I can't unleash my power. Makes sense. I'm bound here in Warland to Treasure Tree Adam. I see, so that's what this tree is. Treasure Tree Adam. Okay, so I have a proposal for you. Okay, Luffy. Luffy says, I think this sound means he's laughing. You wanna make a deal, Luffy? You're a pirate, right? I want you to undo my chains by Dawn. That's exactly what I expected. That's like, I'm sure he was like, okay, this is a new person. He doesn't know like the situation on the island. He doesn't know anything. Maybe he can just undo my chains and then I will be free. That's exactly what he was thinking. In return, I'll wipe out any pirate crew you want. I'm not sure Luffy would be interested in that though. I'll make sure to not leave a trace. Sounds good, right? The key is somewhere in the village. I can't force you myself, but I almost forgot to say, this is the realm of the dead, you see. So there was some sound that's not translated, but I guess some sound has distracted Luffy and has distracted also Loki from his monologue, so we don't know like, but what? Because listening to this sound, he was like, oh, right, almost forgot to say, this is the realm of the dead, you see, the lowest layer of Elbaf. That's interesting. It's like in layers, like hell, it's also in layers. It's a place no one dares to approach. Criminals and the condemned are dropped down here. It's a prison and an execution ground. Ooh, I see. That's interesting. Oh, we got a double page. If you dig up the snow around here, you'll find the bones of countless humans and giants. Ooh, and we got some huge hairy hand just taking off a tree from the ground, just like that. If you dig up, okay, so it's holding the tree and just crushes it. What was the point of it then? Just to show you strength? These things have lived on this mountain for thousands of years. In our legends, they also call this the first world. That's the first world. That's pretty cool. These things have lived. So yeah, there are some like bones and like people, regular humans and giants who died here. They are dropped here, but then they die here not just because they're alone in the forest, right? It's this layer of hell that has primordial, let's say, creatures living here. That's why it's called the first world. And so we have this hairy giant, probably not just like a giant, it's like a yeti or something, I assume. And then we have a huge snake that's like a dragon. Oh, what is it doing? Oh no, I thought it's fire coming from its mouth. No, it's biting on a rock and then crushing a rock. And then we got a good view on all of them. Oh my gosh, this bear on the left is so freaking cute. God damn it. Okay, so what I call the Yeti seems to be this like a huge gorilla type of thing, but with tusks. And then yes, we got some like a mammoth and a huge snake. And ooh, what is this? Like a fire dog? Like a huge oh gosh, that dog is the coolest of them all and like the craziest design, I think. And the bear, I mean, it's just so cute, this bear. I go, oh my gosh, okay. And this world of the dead belongs to the sun. You foolish human. That's a bit peculiar. The world of the dead, that is like the lowest layer, that belongs to the sun? I don't know what brought you to this forsaken mountain, but you should watch your step around these beasts. They often come up here to see their master. It's because I befriended them when I was a kid. Oh, okay. So it was a continuation of what he was saying. He said, I can't force you myself, but I can use my like befriended creatures to force you. Okay, I got that. Wow, this sure is nostalgic. I mean, he didn't have these exact same opponents. I think these are some new designs. Now, if you cross me, these guys won't take that lightly. Okay, your bets. Next page, Luffy just chopping them all down with his fist. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he became friends with them. But this is another double page. Okay, let's do it like in an orderly fashion. Okay, let's start from the upper right corner. The same fate is in store for any puny human who dares to defy Elbaf. Your only salvation from being devoured is to dress yourself in putrid-smelling clothes, to live and serve as a walking corpse. Huh? Okay. Master, that's a little harsh. Who's this guy? Is it okay if we let him get torn apart? Does he have anything good on him? This looks like just like humans or something in some clothes. Oh, so they are the ones that are living maybe as a living corpse, because they have clothes that are covering their whole bodies, but they also have this kind of gas masks. Also, we apologize for fainting earlier. None of us expected him to show up. That Emperor red-haired Shanks. Oh, he was here? Did I miss that? Did you say Luffy's like, what? And then Loki, so he was invested in his speech. And I thought for a second, okay, these guys are maybe going to attack and Luffy is going to punch them real quick. But then, yeah, he also can make friends with them. I kind of didn't think about that. I'm sorry, my mind is too violent. And so Loki turns around and like, what? And we have this idyllic scene. Oh, I'm glad Cute Bear is okay. But now they are all looking adorable. Oh my gosh. They are all like around Luffy and like, la la la, being friends. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, this is the best panel of the chapter. I don't care what happens next. This is the best one. And Luffy is like, oh, you're talking about Shanks. Yes, but that this can't be. Loki and his underlings are offended. How can he have tamed the mountain beasts? What? Who the hell is this little guy? Shanks came here. Huh, you know him? Did he come? We are talking about that covered of a pirate, right? I feel like Loki is now trying to take a different strategy. He's like, okay, this didn't work, but he knows Shanks and he's kind of invested in Shanks, so now I'm going to take that kind of approach. Okay, let's see. So he said about Shanks, we have like Luffy's happy face and Loki's like, and then he says that like we are talking about that cover of a pirate, talking about Shanks. And I think by reaction of Luffy, he kind of figured that Shanks is somehow like Luffy's friend or something like that, and he decided to roast Shanks to get a reaction out of Luffy. And then we have the next page where Luffy takes the bait immediately and he is going to attack Loki, but that's probably exactly what Loki wanted, because in attacking him, he broke part of the chains. Did he? Let's look a bit more closely. It's hard to say, to be honest, what are these pieces flying around are, and he showed the shoulder. So we'll see. Was it like planned or not? Was it a bit like part of the chains or didn't do much? God, Lord Loki, wait, hold your horses. I was just kidding, Loki is saying. Huh? That's not something to joke about, Luffy answers. Oh my gosh, my favorite bear's expression is so funny on this panel. I can't even move right now, Loki adds. Yeah, I think that punch didn't do anything to the chains, so maybe that was not the plan. This guy, if he gets the shackles off, I'll give him a quick death, he thinks to himself. Bitch! I don't care if you can't move. Don't piss me off. Next time you say something like that, I'll bury you in that tree. Okay, that's fair. He looks up at Shanks a lot. And I think this is a very important moment here to remind us of this. Because there's something like going on with Shanks, I feel like, in the plot. So if something happens and Shanks might like turn out to be not quite the person Luffy imagined, like he admired, right? Then, for example, with Bartholomew, I feel like Luffy wouldn't approve of what Shanks did, for example, right? So here showing us again like how Luffy admires him so much, and if someone says something bad about Shanks, he will retaliate very strongly. Right, what his reaction will be if he feels like Shanks has betrayed these expectations. That's just the thought I had. Okay, going back to this panel. I don't care if you can't move with Red Dead. Don't talk back to him, you fool. I guess these are just underlings talking to Luffy, like, oh, you idiot, don't talk back to Loki, you will be so fucked. So, Luffy asks, why did Shanks come all the way out here? No way was he just running an errand. Is he still on Elbaf? That's not something I can just tell you. Oh yeah, so we are kind of approaching a bargaining stage, maybe. You take off the chains and I will tell you, like, about Shanks, why did he come here, where he is, etc. So kind of Luffy is already looking to meet with Shanks. It's not time yet, I think, but maybe it will be. Maybe that's what we are approaching in the Elbaf arc. Maybe it will be the peak, meeting Shanks, and that's where it will all kind of come to a head, maybe, and we will really like roll into the finishing arc of the finishing part of the manga. Okay, now we go back to other Straw Hats. It's shaking like crazy now, Nami is saying, so they're still going through the bridge. We're gonna die! Usopp is crying. No way! Wait, does that mean someone is coming? I don't know who it is. He looks like he was just struck by lightning. It's got to be that sun god guy without the mask. Yeah, that's him. I knew it. He's running away because he's being pursued. Let's see. Looks like that woman and the big guy are chasing after him. So they're like mad at him for messing around. They've got the Sunny too. Oh, yeah, that's true. They are carrying it with them. The Sunny, this is unreal. Guess I got no choice but to cut them up. Hold on. They might know the masters. We have to think this through. Look, our goal isn't that much further. We've got to book it. Book it? What does it mean? Full speed ahead. I bet there's a village out well, I mean, I guess it means like let's hurry up and go through this bridge faster so they don't catch us, because if they catch us it's all over, and there must be a village or something up here where I suppose like we can hide. It's also a pretty nice panel. And Nami on Chopper, really cute. Yeah, and we are making a run for it. And again, a double page. Well, there are a lot of double pages in this chapter. Warland, Realm of the Dead. Digagaga. Alright, I caught a moose. I'm glad we made it on time. Oh, we meet Harudin again. You can't find this in the upper forest. Their meat is to die for. I'm sure it will please the Straw Hats. Oh, that's so sweet. Does he want... He probably knows that they're coming and he wanted to get like some food for them, and for Luffy loves meat and this meat is very oh, that's so sweet. Those weigh ton though, how we gonna carry it? Oh, poor Moose though. So yeah, we got this new giant pirates, Captain Harudin and Shipwright Stansen. Okay. It's snowing, so there's no sunstone painters. Oh my gosh, the translator note is very tiny. Let's see, kanji is sunstone, while kana is painter. It could be painter. The closest Norse word is pinder, torture or compel, which is closely related to pinder in English, one who impounds animals. What? Okay. I guess this is like a new item and they weren't sure like how to translate it. Sunstone pinders, maybe pinders doesn't sound very good. Maybe pinders, that would be better, I think. Don't embarrass me, we'll manage. This meat is for our saviors. A refresher on Harudin. Okay, yeah, it was in, I remember that it was in Dressrosa. On Dressrosa, in the New World, he got caught up in the schemes of former warlord Doflamingo. He was ultimately rescued from total erasure by the Straw Hat Pirates. He is now one of the 7 captains of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. Yeah, pretty much. It's a really cute picture here. I like it. Hip-ho! That's it! We got it! No one on Elbaf has to fear. The new giant pirates are here! That's adorable. That whole page is adorable. And again, a bit of like info thingy for us, right? The new giant pirates, the self-proclaimed part of the Straw Hat Fleet. These upstarts are from the generation after Dorian Broggy. Their crew is made up of 5 members. Oh wait, that's it. I thought there would be like a bit more by now. Captain Khairuddin, we have Navigator Rhoda, the one that is like messing around here and isn't happy with the decision of the captain, and the others are cool with it from what I have gathered. So we have Captain, we have Navigator, then we have Shipwright, that is Stanson, was here on the hunt, and then we have Ship Doctor Gert and Cook Goldberg that are now running after Rhoda. So like pretty much everyone other than Rhoda should be safe for us. They are all like on our side, so to say, right? But obviously, this we don't know that right now. Okay, let's see. We have only 2 pages left. This is around Elbaf. How is it, Robinson? And here we have that part of the straw hats that are left on the ship. Remember last time they were looking at the photos in the newspaper, and I was told, actually I didn't realize that the mark on Luffy there, it was probably drawn by Vivi to kind of reveal her whereabouts. I kind of didn't realize that was so obvious, and I think that's exactly how it was. I completely agree with this theory. It didn't cross my mind at all, but now I'm quite sure that that's exactly how it was. So just remember that. But yeah, going back to that dialogue, how is it, Robin? Son, I have no experience cutting women's hair. That's probably also Brooke saying. So he cut her hair. And he's asking, how is it, Robinson? Okay, I have no experience cutting women's hair. I was nervous. My chest is beating like a drum, even though I don't have a heart. Oh, that's okay. Skull joke. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you don't have a heart. That goes against science. Well, if he is a skeleton. And heart isn't like bone, right? I think he doesn't have it. It's super cute, Robin. Oh, it still looks long though. What did he cut? That look really takes me back, Frankie is saying. It really suits her. Good job, Brooke. Okay, let's see. Oh, she looks so cute. She looks so cute. I thought it would be shorter too, though. Oh, but she's adorable. It's perfect. Thanks, Brooke. You're welcome. Oh, this is a really cute panel. Yeah, this is adorable. So, a bit of like more of her old style hairstyle, I assume, but with longer hair, because I think she had much shorter one when we met her, right? I see. So your hair was like this back when you first met Saul. I'm sure he'll recognize it and be thrilled. Okay, maybe it was like one of the ideas, so it's easier to remember. Which to be honest, fair. Also, I'm bad at recognizing people's faces, and hair is one of the things that helps a lot to kind of remember the person. So if they change their hair like more drastically, I might not even recognize them, right? And a bit like more recognizable hairstyle that you saw before will be helpful to see that it is that person. I think, especially if they have grown up a lot, right? The face also changes. Oh man, reunions always make me cry. Frankie, you had that style when you met us too, Robin. Yeah, at Anya's lobby. Right. Okay, that is cute. And land. Oh, land. The fog is clear and the fog's clear, so there's no fog, that's what you mean, and it's smooth sailing. It's huge, even the island is giant. Let's dock and have ourselves a good drink. Woo! Elbaf. Huff, huff, this is bad. It's Mr. Saul. He's fallen. He can't get up. Something happened to Saul. Okay, of course. Robin is so excited to meet him, and something has happened. He's fallen and he can't get up. Okay, it doesn't sound too drastic yet. Someone might help him get up, but yeah, hopefully everything is fine and she can see him. I think he's not like completely fine. He was burned and he was in bandages, I think, when we saw like mention of him, and we even saw a little bit of him, right? But okay, that's the end of the chapter. That's it. So best panels is obviously with these cute animals around Luffy being like la la la, being friends, and this with Robin because she looks really cute That's my favorite moments. But what about you? Yeah, so share your thoughts on this chapter in the comments, and as well as your favorite moment. But that would be it for today. So thank you for watching, and see ya.